Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Rajan, Managing Director of Sharp Garuda Farm Equipments, and today I have for you a machine for maize. So this is a maize dehusker and thresher. It's a very nice machine. What it does is removes the husk and separates the corn of the cob. So does two in one. Some of the smaller machines that you may have seen only removes the corn kernels from the cob. So the dehusking has to be done manually. In this particular machine, all of that happens together. So let me just explain some of the specifications of this machine. So this is a diesel engine. It's a four-stroke water-cooled diesel engine. The output is about 8 horsepower and it drives the thresher through two V-belts. The output capacity of this thresher is about 500 to 750 kgs of maize per hour. The working of the machine happens this way. So all of the corn goes in here and then it gets threshed. The husk and the cobs come out of this space. And the kernels come out of this space. There is a blower that's installed inside and it sucks out all the fine dust particles. So if we need to reduce the amount of suction, there's two ways that we can do that. One is we can move this plate up or down, so that move this ducting up or down, so that the closer you go, the more the suction power, and larger dust particles also get sucked. But if you notice, some of the maize kernels are getting sucked, then you need to move this up. And also, if you need to reduce the suction quite a bit, what you can do is open this door on the top. So when you do this, the suction is reduced, and then when you close this, the suction is increased. So this thresher is called as a spike tooth thresher. So that's the method of operation. It's called a spike tooth type. It works wonderfully well for maize. So this is a four-stroke diesel engine. The oil capacity is about 2.5 liters of 20W40, and the water tank capacity is about 7.5 liters. The diesel fuel tank capacity is also about 6 to 7 liters. So before you start the engine, make sure there's oil in the sump. That's always a good thing to do before you start the engine. This engine can also be equipped with electric starting if required. Engine bed adjustment. So when you tighten this bolt, of course after loosening the bed bolts also, you can tighten the V-belts by tightening this bolt. Now these are some of the adjustments on this machine. As for controls is concerned, what you see here is the throttle lever. So you push down, the throttle is high, so you can tighten this, and then now you're running at full throttle. This is where you fill up the engine oil, and this is where your hand cranking lever goes. So this goes in here and then you crank it by hand if you're not using the electric starter. What this is the diesel filter. So diesel comes in from the tank and it goes to the injection pump, and this is open and this is closed. Some of the maintenance aspects of this engine. So you will have to periodically replace this diesel filter. Once it gets dirty, you will have to do that. Also, this separates water, so once in a while you will have to remove this glass holder, glass canister, and then empty the fuel and water along with it, and then fix it back in there. And of course you'll need to replace the engine oil once in 100 hours or so. And with respect to the thresher is concerned, you will have to grease the bearings. So all of these bearings have got grease nipples, so you grease them once in 50 hours or so. And of course you have an air filter over here, so the air filter needs to be replaced every 100 hours or so. And also the water in the tank needs to be replaced every 100 hours or so. Also you will have to top it up every now and then.